Welcome back, everybody, and thanks for tuning in. We're going to get straight to it. Just first, disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. This is only for entertainment purposes only, and let's go. So we're on Ethereum now, yeah? So we're on 4,490.34, up 4.4%. Now, I'm just going to show you the daily here, yeah? So on the daily, you can see I did say, and I remember what I said, that it might do this head and shoulders here, yeah, and come back down here to do this other shoulder, come back down here, but it's actually burst out of this top line here, that top yellow trend line here that I've got marked here. So on that position where we are at now, I'm just going to zoom this in for you. Let's go and take you down to the 4 hour to get much more clearer here. Yeah, so this is the 4 hour. Let's just zoom right straight into it. And as you can see, it's popped out. And it's only Tuesday today. So I would say we might even still going up until Thursday. Yeah, but it has to come back down to retest this, yeah. It's burst here back out of it, that line here, yeah. Just go deeper into it. This is the wick that it's burst out of here, yeah. So it's past this trend line. It's going for it, but actually it has to come back down to retest that before we shoot off and start making those gains that we all want to see, yeah. So it could be, what are we on now? We're on the 12th, yeah. The 14th is here, so it could. Let me draw this in for you here. So this is Ethereum we're looking at. It could, when it wants to, could start actually here, start turning back around and coming back down here, 14th, to Sunday we're looking at anyway. So 17th, yeah, around the 17th, we could hit that and then bounce off it and then go up, yeah, because that's what everybody wants to see, yeah, because it has to come back down sooner or later, guys. And if it comes down earlier, then you know the only place to go once it comes back down to retest this trend line is way up. Let me just put that a bit thicker for you, because that's the one we got to watch here to retest that thick yellow trend line here, yeah. So I'm looking by Thursday, tomorrow's Wednesday anyway, it could start going down here till Sunday, and then Sunday come back up. And excuse me, it's hot here, by the way. That's why I haven't got a shirt on. We're having a heat wave here. So yeah, I haven't got no drink. I should have got a drink, but never mind. I'll continue, yeah. So what was I going to say? Yeah, so I said around the 14th, yeah. Yeah, and you want to know why? We'll go back into the calendar and I'll just show you here. So on the calendar, yeah, 14th of August is here. Oh, I got the right day. Let's just have a look if we've got the right day. 2025. Well, I said the 14th will turn around, but actually it's the 16th here. As you can see, it's the third quarter moon here, the 16th of August, and that's from Saturday. So Saturday, the weekend anyway, this weekend, yeah, it should be a change in momentum. So if we're going to go down now, by the end of the weekend, 17 upwards, it should start going back up. That's my take on it anyway, yeah. So we'll go back to the chart here. You see, so I said the 14th, but actually, yeah, we could come back down to the 17th and then start going up. That's what everybody wants to see, and I know you do too. So let's just go with that straight to some meme coins that I'm looking at, and you might be following it also. So Troll is another one here that I want to get into, and it's on 5.45 million market cap, 1.2 million liquidity, 100% locked, 49.98k holders, guys. It's quite a lot, quite a few people in this one. This has been out for a couple of years now. I'm not talking about the one from Seoul, I'm talking about this one. It's been out a couple of years on ETH. So yeah, at the moment it's done a high, it's come back down. Are we going to bounce off this line here and start working our way up, or are we going to come back down here? Who knows, guys? Who knows? But any day now, I think this week, I think I'm going to put my money where my mouth is, and I'm going to put a bag down on this one because I don't want to miss it. And I think if not here definitely. So that's the 13th and that's the 14th as I marked, and as I said to you previously, the 14th looks like we're going to go down here, but we'll wait for that. We'll see that on Thursday and see what happens with the markets here. Yeah, so that's Chol. That's another one I'm looking at here. Let's see the chart, my little savings that I've got on meme coins. Oh, one I did get into, I must admit, because I couldn't wait. I should have waited because it went down a bit. Was let's see where it is. It was Katecoin or Katecoin, I think. Yeah, this one. It's on Rat BNB. So this is Katecoin. Yeah, we're on a 16.59 million market cap. I know, guys. I know it's quite a big million market cap, but 995k liquidity, 184 holders. It is quite a big one. But yeah, look. I've been charting it from here, so that was roughly around 5968, and it's headed all the way down, and it's even broke my magnet line here, that one at 3376. So I'm actually going to take that one out. It's tried to come out from here, so same situation really. If it comes down and holds the retest, we could be flying back up. Yeah. We just have to wait and see what ETH is doing. But if ETH does that, then all of these are going to do the same. It's going to come back, retest, and then fly off. Or the opposite, guys, the opposite. It's going to just come back down, not have enough power, and then head on back down to this magnet line. So we'll have to watch that closely here. Let me just change that for you here. Like so, or not even like so, like something else, like that. Yeah, now we'll get onto something else here. Let's have a look. So most of these coins here are still near the bottom or on their way down. Here's another one I'm looking at. It's called, what's it called, AI PIN. We're on 432 market cap, 0.16. That's what I like. K market cap, 284 liquidity, and 226k holders, which is very good. One for me that I'm looking, because I like under 5 mil anyway. Yeah, it's just here. I mean, you can't see it really because it's been out for a while. But if I go to the daily, see if I can give you a better picture of this one. Yeah, on the daily, I mean, I have done my markups here, and if you were to get in around here, remember this one is not locked, guys, so, you know, you take your own risks if you want to get into this one. It will be 5.527 thousand% if it goes up to the all-time high previously, yeah? So look where it's come from. I'll just show you that. It's all the way down. It's come all the way down, and remember, it's got 2,000 or so holders. So, you know, you got to put your money where your mouth is if you want to win in this game. You know, there it goes. That was the top there. 5,527. If it goes to the same all-time high, it could even go higher. You never know, guys. But that's another one that we're watching, and it's been audited as well. Green for go. Another one, Zeus. We'll have a look at. This is another one. I want to get into it. Where's it going now? What's the market cap? Well, the market cap is 6.60 million, 668.7k liquidity, 90. What's that? Is that 8 up? I'm struggling to see it. I haven't even got my glasses on. Damn. Right. Yeah, much better. 668.7k, 99% liquidity locked, and 9.52k holders. Let's just stretch this back down here to the 4 hour. Yeah, you see it's come from up there. It only came out, guys, it only came out in May. So as you can see, it's still got a way to go, and I've predicted roughly beginning of September before it breaks out of this triangle here. So that's CS, that's Pepe's dog CS, guys. If you want to get into that one, I'm not getting into that one yet. I will let you know when I'm getting into these coins. It's just that it's still too early. I think we've got till the beginning of September before they bottom out. Another one I was looking at. I mean, you know which ones I'm in the most of these. I did think I bought that BB coin and Rat BNB, but now I can't find it on my in my wallet. So I'm gonna have another look. Otherwise, I'll have to buy this again because it's still going down. By the way, here I'll just stretch it out for you. Let me just squeeze that out here for you. Yeah, it's something an R in. It's something an R in here. So I think it's going to go back down to here. And yeah, if you look, if I stretch it towards the end, you see yet again, beginning of September before this triangle finishes. So what I do believe in is these meme coins will bottom out in the beginning of September and then consolidate and then start to make a run for it. Poison, another one. Ziobe, I told you about before. I think we're still going down on this one. Let's have a look. 583 market cap, 150 liquidity, 2.15k holders. Yeah, we're still going down in this one. This came out in the 3rd of July. So we're near the bottom now. Not quite, but we are near the bottom. You see? You see that there? And the bottom, roughly, you got the 18th of August. So next week, that could be one worth getting into. We'll continue. Our people been saying this. That's the only reason why I've got that one here. That Mindfak is quite new, but I'm not too sure on this one. Cause it's 99% liquidity. Look, guys, 442k in liquidity, 8.29 million market cap. I haven't got a chart for this because I just started it, and it's just on its way up. It's on its way up now. But if you do want to get in, I'm gonna just show you. I might get into this one. It's done a little run up, 8 million. It's not too bad. 2k holders. I think it's going to come down soon enough, and that's the trend line here at around 3921, guys. 3921. If I put the Fibonacci on here, roughly down to there. Same again, beginning of September. If it follows this line and this pattern here, could be beginning of September before we start to see a breakout here. So that's the Mindfak. Or you in the know, it's another Matt Fury one. So we'll continue. Yeah, let's just see what's happening here. Another one here. That Marie coin. So these couple of last coins are quite new. I missed the boat when they were released, but I'm just waiting for them to come back down. 5.54 million market cap, 421 in liquidity. This one's 100% locked. It's got 3.46k holders. You see, I've done the chart. And when did it come out? It came out in the 21st of July. Yeah, 21st of July here, around 4 o'clock. This is on the 4 hour. You see, I've done a few lines there. It hasn't, let me just, I've got to stretch this now. I do have to stretch this. So I've got the 15th of August. So this week, we could be seeing something happening there. Let's just, yeah, we'll just keep an eye on that. If it reaches the bottom here, I'll call out the numbers here. The last two, 7157. And this magnet line is 6137. So that's Marie Rose. That guy, what's his name? I can't even remember that guy's name. He's a well-known shiller, well-known influencer. The one with the long hair and the beard and that. But he's been talking about it, but I don't trust that guy. I don't trust that guy because he doesn't blink. He doesn't blink. That guy, I've seen him, man. He doesn't blink. It's a bit strange, and I don't know. He sent out some cabal coins previously, so anyone that he's come to the surface that quick, nah, I don't trust him. You can follow him if you want, but I won't trust him. What's that guy's name? Well, anyway, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. So this one anyway here, Marie Rose. We're waiting for this week, end of the week, to see if it comes down here, and we might get in. We might get in. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. It's up 16.21% at the moment, and yeah, if we get an entry in down here, it'll be quite good. So that's it, because that's a new one. And that's 100% liquidity locked. Morad, I think Morad. I think the guy's name is Morad. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that guy. Anyway, we'll continue here. Yeah, I know the Omikami fans, people, holders are coming, and yeah, I can hear them saying, "When are you gonna get on it?" I'm gonna get on it soon. I'm just looking and I'm just showing you ones that I want to get in, and where we are. This broccoli actually. This broccoli, I did try to. I've tried about 3 or 4 times to buy it. I can't buy it. I wonder why. I've tried, different prices to get in. I mean, it's a good job in a way because it's still going down. It's 1.30 million market cap, 444.6, 444 if you don't know, 13.7k holders. You see, I was trying to get in on there because it was going up and I thought I missed the boat, but it's actually come back down. And this one, you see, if it goes up to the all-time high there, you can see it. It will go up to 3,437% increase if it reaches the all-time high. But at the moment, it's looking to come down. So if it comes down, I'll stretch this down to here. That would be at the all-time high, 3,781, nearly 4,000%. If it goes up from here, and what do you know? The ending here, beginning of September, 2nd to the 5th of September, you see? So if you're looking to get into this one, guys, I'm not telling you to get into this, but if you're looking to get into this because we're near the bottom, let me know how you got on, because I can't buy this for the life of me. I've tried 3 or 4 times and it won't accept any money from, quite high to a few dollars. I don't know what's happening. But yeah, let me know if someone's bought this or someone's buying it, and how did you do it? Yeah, in the comments, please. So yeah, broccoli, I still want to get in on that one before it shoots up. Right, next one. Let's see, is that it for now? Oh, that Poison. Yeah, that's the guy who was talking about Poison and Sora. All right, those two ones in here. And this Sora, this is another good one because it's 100% locked, 382 market cap, 174 liquidity, and yeah, this is a very slow mover, slow burner, as they say. So what I've got, if I squeeze this is still the 4 hour. What have I got? Yeah, beginning of September. So if you want to put down, guys, you're gonna have to put down in that first week of September, otherwise we might miss the boat, or me anyway, might miss the boat, so I don't want to do that. So we still got a couple of weeks to save some money, yeah? Got this paycheck anyway. So that's Sora, that's another one. And the last one here, before we get into Omikami Ryujin, is, what's that, Poison, yeah, that guy was talking about it. What's that guy's name? I can't even remember. What's his name? The Asian guy. Anyway, it's I don't know what's happening. It's just gone down. I think a lot of people took their money out. 36.27k market cap, 51 in liquidity. It's got more liquidity than the market cap, but it's not locked. 4.39k holders, so they must know something. You see, done that run up here, and then it's come all the way back down. It's come all the way back down here. So, that's just like, do we want to get in now, or do we want to wait? I've still got to spread this out. I think it's going to go, yeah, at least till Thursday or the end of the week, maybe. There's no rush to get into that, but because it might even go underneath. But I still do want to get into that one because Let me put this on the daily for you. On the daily here, yeah, if you can see that, 37,733. If there's a big if, but if anyway, it gets the all-time high. Yeah, where is that? Yeah, you see, you thought it was me or you thought it was the laptop there, but no, look, it's it's coming from way above. Look, it's coming from way above here. So if it does, you don't have to put down much in this one. You have to put down a few dollars. It's worth it. It's worth the while there. Let's see what people's been doing on this one. Let's go down here. Yeah, you see people been putting in $20, $18. Is there any big money going in there? Let's see what the highest is. $97. $97. Not even. Oh, someone took out $1,000. Yeah, people's been taken out now because they think that's it. But you know the motto, yeah. When everybody thinks it's doing one way, you got to go the other way. When everybody thinks it's on a high, like when Bitcoin's is getting high and all-time high, and everybody's screaming in the streets and that to buy Bitcoin and that's when you want to get out. It's the same with buying coins. You're seeing these people like now, and it's down the bottom. So my saying is, it doesn't make no sense. If something's down the bottom, why do you want to take your money out? That's when you want to put back in. That's a phrase I will use and I will continue to use. But yeah, that's you got $200 there. Someone's putting $200. Another guy's taking out 1,000. Oh look, this it could be a girl. Look, $1,000 in that one. Imagine if that goes 37%. No. Anyway, up to you guys. I will put something in that one. You never know, guys. You never know. Right, let's just get on to Omikami now because that's what we're here for. Yeah, let's just get on to Omikami now. So, what's happening here? Right, here we go. Let's take that off. So at the moment we're on 22.15 million market cap, 952.9k. Oh my goodness, what's happening there? Hold on a minute. Hopefully the power doesn't go off because, hold on a minute. Yeah, we're fine, we're good. So, yeah, what was I saying? Sorry, we're on 2339 at the moment. This is the daily. So as you can see, that big picture, we're still going down here, nice and smooth, yeah. I'll take you to the 4 hours straight away. Let's have a look at the 4 hour. So that's just squashed down. Let me just put this back up. So here, let's just look and see what's happening here. So yeah, it's actually burst out of that white trend line here was the main one coming down here, and that orange one was the secondary one, and it's come back down and it's come back in here, into this play. Yeah. So I put this. Let me just squeeze that out so you can see it much more clearer. I've put this pink trend line here going down, so it seems to be stair-stepping its way down here, coming down here. And remember these points here, I haven't changed them from before. These points here, one at 15th of August, so that's this week, we got 1678. One down here, 23rd of August, 1653. This is where it's crossing, guys, that's the readings. 1666 at the end of August. So you can see the trajectory here. You can see it. It's not coming down straight. It's not coming down as a drop. It's coming down ever so slightly here. So I reckon this one here or this one here at the end of August, that's what we're going to hit. If we follow the trajectory, somewhere in the middle of these two. So I'm confident it's not going to hit that one. I'm going to take that one out actually. So next week or the end of August, yeah, we could see it hitting that first magnet line here at 1666, and the last one here is at 1500. So we could be going to 1500, guys, on the Omikami. So you know my take on it. If you're in Omikami already, you just want to leave your bags, just sit and wait. We're all waiting for the pump here. All the family's waiting for the pump in Omikami, yeah. There's nothing else to do unless you've got more money you want to put in there, in different wallets. That's what I'm doing, and just see the money go up when we have the almighty pump, yeah. Otherwise, just sit tight, guys, sit tight. It could be September, October, even the end of the year before it pumps. But this is your chance to save and save and save. If you ever needed to do saving, it's now, and put money in, not in the bank, in the Omikami bank, yeah, because you know the rewards are going to be super high. You're never going to get a chance like this again, guys. This is the first bull run of Omikami, so this is going to be a really good high on this bull run. The second one, yeah, that's going to be good as well. But as long as you're in now, you've got nothing to fear, guys. Nothing to fear for Omikami, yeah. We are going down, and that's great for people who want to buy more, who want to get in if they're not in yet. All those big whales, you see, look, let's just have a look here. Let's have a look here, guys. Let's have a look who's buying and who's selling. Yeah, look at this. Look at this guy. 4,444. All the fours. I don't know what's happening there, but yeah, this he's putting now, and it's. If I had that money, but saying that, I have put in higher, so you know it's fair play to him. At least he's in Omikami, or she's in Omikami. Yeah, you know they're putting near the bottom, so that is good. That is good. Look, 1,800, $3,000. You see the big monies are coming in now, yeah, $1,000. See no more of these like 200, 300. We got these little people here like taking out 100, 400 pounds, $400, $100, $200. They're doing the opposite. Remember what I said, guys? You do the opposite. When people are taking out, you're putting in. So these guys that are putting in, yeah, they know what they're doing. Just for me and you here on this channel, we want to get in at the bottom. Want to be hedging our bets and making much more money in the long run. So yeah, I'm waiting for it to come back down here. As I said, down here we got the end of August, beginning of September. Those two crossings, those two are my markers, and I'm not going to leave them as it is here. And we're just going to check on back on that at a later date, end of the week or next week, yeah. Because this is moving ever so slowly. There's not much to see here in Omikami. You just got to be patient, guys. If you watch all the other channels, Lamado and all the other channels that are talking about Omikami, the only thing we got to do, guys, is stick together and wait, yeah? And wait for the whales to come in. Because once the whales come in, you got your bags there, it's going to fly, and then it's up to you. Remember I said you've got to have a plan. Always have a plan. You've got to know how much you want to take out. Once you see it flying up, you could have a month, you could have 2 months or 3 months before it starts to head back down. You've got to know how much you're going to take, when you're going to take it. I can't tell you that. Everybody's got their own path and their own plan. Yeah, I will tell you what I'm doing, but you know, it is up to you in the end of the day. And remember, this channel here and everything what I'm saying is only for entertainment purposes only, guys. You know what I mean? Up to you what you want to do, but we all want to be millionaires, and yeah, we just got to put our heads down on this. It's not long now before the Omikami pump arrives, and we'll all be smiling and we'll all be happy. And let's just continue with the partner of Omikami, Rio Jin. Let's see what's happening in Rio Jin also, because I'm not in Rio Jin yet, guys. I think I will put down actually Rio Jin before I get into Omikami here. So let's just take a look. We're on 8.54 million market cap, 785 in liquidity, 99% locked, 10k holders now. Yeah, it's very similar there. Hey, there you go. Look, it's come back out. This line here. Let me make it thicker. That's the main trend line here. That's the main trend line that thick, and it's popped back out, and it's coming back down. Yeah, it's coming back down. Look at my markings there. Yeah, you see, I said it was going to come back down here, didn't I? Look, I've marked it here, and actually, if we zoom in even more, yeah, you can see here, it's actually touched. It's gone past that magnet line, so we're going to rub that out. So the next one is down here, guys. So yeah, the next magnet line for it to cross is 7958. Let's rub this out because it's actually stretched. Let's rub this completely out here. Yeah, and I'm just gonna do this on a 2 hour, and I'll have to squeeze this back up, I think. Here. Right, so if I pull this trend line here, yeah, you see, here you go. You see what's happening here. End of August, guys. I'm even gonna. Well, I'll leave those two in. Yeah, I'll leave those two markers in there. Yeah, and I'll make two more new ones down here for you and I to follow here. So there's that circle there. There's that circle there. So that one is end of August, the 30th of August. That one's there, the 26th of August. This one's here. Sorry, I've got my mic down the bottom. 20th of August, and this one, 18th of August. So beginning of September, guys, on Rio Jin. That's before I get in anyway. It's a good job because I want to put in quite a bit of money in that one. Well, as much as I got at the time here. And you can do that the same, or if you're not in here already, you can just watch with us for it to go down. Yeah, and if you're in Omikami, don't worry, guys. Yeah, it's going down, but once it hits these three magnet lines here at the bottom, talking about the end of the month now, beginning of September, we could start to work our way up here. Yeah, so that's Rio Jin for all you people who are in Rio Jin and people who want to get in Rio Jin. That's what's happening. We are going down, guys, at the moment. So don't fret. Just try to save as much money as you can before we get the almighty takeoff. So that's it for now, guys. I hope you liked the video. And remember, I do love reading your comments, writing anything you want to ask me. And I'll see you back here real soon. End of the week or beginning of next week. Take care. Peace.